lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Okay, the beginning of this year, on the 1st of January 2025, I recorded a video where I promised myself that I am going to record a video every month about my weight loss progress up until the end of this year. Okay, let us give ourselves a cheer up because we are still stuck to the plan. I managed to keep the promise. Right, okay, for the past weeks of January, for the past month of January 2025, I started to go full force on weight loss journey. I started to take weight loss serious last year, 2024, May, after my birthday. At that point, I realized that I was at my heaviest weight. Look at that. Yeah, that was me then. So I decided to start going to the gym, of which I started going regularly since June 2024. So, Bazalwan, today is day one of after induction of the gym. I'm not working today, so I'm walking downhill. So if we are to count from June up to December, that is about 6 months. So it's approximately 7 months since I started to go to the gym regularly, and the only 2 months that I did not go to the gym as regular as I used to was November and December. But so with New Year's resolutions, I increased the frequency and there are results. Good results. So there are a few plans that I put down in writing. Yeah, I promised myself not to buy potatoes because I love them so much. So I don't have them in my house. I don't cook them. I cook everything else, but not potatoes. So I also decided not to go into fully what do we call this, calorie free diet, because of the type of job that I do. I exhaust a lot of energy, so I did not want to eliminate it completely, not to depend on energy that comes from fruits and proteins. So I am still eating everything that I need to eat, but I have reduced the portions. And I also am eating whole grains. So this means with rice, I go with brown rice. With bread, I eat brown bread with seeds. I don't love bread as much, so I eat it occasionally. It could go even a month without me eating bread, really. But if I eat bread, it is whole grain. And what else did I stop to? Or I did not stop, but I reduced dairy products, which is milk. So I am having my coffee black, or if I use milk, that will be only 1 cup of coffee with milk a day. And then I decided to introduce black tea. I either take black tea with honey or rooibos tea with honey, as plain as it is, or I can sweeten it with honey. Those are the dietary changes that I put in place, and I managed to go through the month with the same plan. And since I started that, I increased the amount of proteins that I eat. This, I'm not doing it necessarily with animal protein based. I also am looking at vegetables that are high in proteins, seeds that have high protein content, and yeah, sometimes meat itself. So I decided to stick on to lean meat, which is chicken, fish, and maybe lean beef. But beef is expensive, so no. I only bought it once in January. Most of the times I have chicken or fish. So yeah, I managed to stick to the plan for the whole month from the 1st up to the 31st. And because I eat high protein diet now, I've noted that sometimes I have 2 meals a day, sometimes I have 1 meal a day. So this means I have already started intermittent fasting. I don't have a strict plan on to intermittent fasting, but it happens naturally because I sometimes don't feel hungry, and when I don't feel hungry, I have told myself not to even think about eating, because that's my problem. I never lose appetite. Never, ever. Even when I'm sick, I don't lose appetite. So that's the thing that I'm still fighting even now. I still have cravings. I fight them like purposefully. So my colleagues sometimes will offer things to me. Sometimes I just say no, I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm not going to eat it. Politely, I refuse, but it's hard. It is really hard, but I'm glad I managed to fight my cravings a lot. And sometimes when I feel like eating those junk things, I I bought fruits that I have never tasted before. Hey, what I've done in this month of January, I'm telling you. So I bought kiwi fruit. What's it? Is it kiwi? No, lychee. Or lychee. However it's called, but yeah, that's fruit. I bought lychee fruit. I know that fruit. I have never tasted it purely as it is, but I have tasted it in fruit juices or fizzy drink flavored with lychee. So I decided to fight my cravings with something that I have never tasted before. If I felt like eating Zimba chips or potato chips, I just eat a fruit that I have never tasted before, or any other food type that is high in protein that I have never tasted before. So that's my coping mechanism, and it worked for this past month. I would see how February goes, but generally, I have won January 2025. I have lost weight, a whooping 6 kg. 6 kgs. So, this is the picture of myself at the beginning of this year, and this is a picture of me today. So, if you look at them, both of the pictures closely matched together, you can notice there is a change with my face. I've also noted a change with my waistline. There are inches lost there. I have not measured myself, but I can see the change. I can feel the way my clothes are sitting on me, that I've lost some inches on my tummy. And I'm so full of energy nowadays, which is very, very good. What else have I noted since the beginning of this month? No, since I started making the changes. What else? What else? Oh, the thirst. I am drinking more water than usual. Usually, I have a 2 liter bottle that I bought from Amazon. I make sure that I finish water in that bottle. I would sometimes take it to work, or sometimes I make sure that before leaving for work, I've already drank half of it. And then when I'm at work, I have a smaller one that I use, which is a liter bottle. I know that I finish that 2 to 3 times a day, sometimes. But most of the times, a smaller one, I have 3 at work. That when I'm in the house, I finish the other half from my 2 liter bottles. Generally, I drink about 4 liters to 5 liters of water a day. And I was amazed at how I drank water. So, with the scale that I used in the gym, I mentioned that the scale itself, it has components where they will specifically show you the amount of fat, the amount of muscle mass, amount of hydration, level of hydration, in fact. So today is the 1st of February. Today, when I stepped on that scale, my hydration level had increased above 50%. So 50% of my body is well hydrated, which is an achievement. I am telling you, hydration is a difficult thing to achieve, but I managed to gain up to 50% based on the results of today. I don't know for previous days. Obviously, hydration level might change because, yeah. So roughly I drink in between 3 liters to 5 liters in a day. I wake up in the morning around 5, and I usually am in bed by 10 p.m. And I don't calculate hours when I fall asleep and when I wake up, but I know that around 5 in the morning I am already up, and by 10 p.m. I'm in bed. So I believe I am getting enough rest, so because I don't feel much tired like before. I am now very, very, very active than before. And on my smartwatch, I know usually I log in about 5,000 steps, but since this January, my steps have increased. The highest that I managed to log in steps was 8,000 in a day, which was amazing. And that day, I did not include the steps that I had on a treadmill, which means I got those steps from just walking around in the house and a walk that I took that day. And I am now intentional with walks, which is something new. I would be off duty, I'll do my other things, and then when I'm done with my duties, I'm just seated looking at my phone, reading something, or recording YouTube videos, TikTok videos, and so on and so forth. But now, since the beginning of this year, like we said, we are full force. I am intentional with walks. I haven't started running yet. I don't feel confident enough to run. I don't want to rush into anything now because I want to succeed in this journey. So I'm taking baby steps. Anyone who started this journey with me, how far are you? Put down your comment. I know it's not easy, but we can help each other. I'm still here. I'm still pushing. Keep going. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video about weight loss progress on the 1st of March 2025. Thank you very much for watching this video thus far. I'll see you next time. Bye.